What comes to mind when I say documentary? You might think David Attenborough, interviews, Borat. But what if I told you you can make one out of iPhone screenshots? Derek Milton is an American filmmaker in Los Angeles and a godless heathen, but more importantly, he worked as a cameraman on Beyoncé's documentary film, Homecoming, which was nominated for Best Music Film at the 2020 Grammys.
And it won!
So naturally, when you worked on something so big, your friends will have questions.
Hey Derek, I saw Homecoming won a Grammy. Does that mean you won a Grammy?
Yeah.
No. The trophies are only awarded to the directors and producers.
Fuck yeah.
So, despite his efforts, Derek only gets his name in the credit roll. First, we follow Derek as he tries to get a Grammy for a cool-ass party. But there's a problem. Just like how he doesn't have a Grammy, Derek could not acquire footage for his short documentary. But that's where his trump card comes in.
Have confidence.
Hello?
Hey, what's going on? I wanted to call and see, do you guys do nameplates, like the metal, basically what would go underneath a Grammy?
Getting a Grammy is a performative documentary, a documentary mode or style in which the filmmaker basically tells their own story in their own way, which is helpful if they can't actually document the events with a camera. So Derek milks out what little he has, like your average poor filmmaker, like me. The iMessage texts are voice acted out like real conversations. Derek's voice is mildly cheerful and upbeat, whereas the people he interacts with, ranging from friends to Hollywood collaborators, either act nonchalant or realistically annoyed, like his producer friend, Lauren Janine Baker.
Hey Lauren, change of plan. I will no longer be needing your Grammy.
Derek.
Beyond the voiceover acting, Derek narrates his film in a deadpan manner, but you can feel a muted emotion that complements his sarcasm, wit, and blatant lies. It works especially well when he casually insults both friends and potential employers. And visually, almost no image remains still.
Oh yeah.
They're always zooming in, zooming out, or skedaddling about. Images that don't move last for a second, if not less, and it's all backed up with sound effects and a chill waiting room music track.
And Ling's mom adored me because I was the first and last black person she'd ever meet.
But not all of it is just pictures. There are short chalkboard-style animations by Jake Reed, used sparingly during developments and twists, making light of Derek's shitty luck. Even when Derek could have recorded himself, like in his phone call with a prop house, he doesn't. He instead cuts between still photographs and photoshopped images, like a live-action animated storyboard. These styles are not new to him. Derek applied his text message narrating style in A Star Is Born, another short documentary about a movie starring his buddy Cats. The photograph animatic style also draws roots from a series of skits called Derek and Cats.
What?
I think, you might have a flat tire.
What do you mean you think?
It's super hard to tell, like it could just be a censored thing. Maybe just go.
Alright.
What?
It's a simple story with a relaxed vibe, but when the Grammy prop he planned on renting gets swiped, Derek goes into high gear. The tone evolves into panic as the waiting room music changes into an overly dramatic orchestra performance. Buying a replica, enlisting help to commit forgery, finally getting the nameplate, and then he got his Grammy. Towards the end of the documentary, as stock footage of the Hollywood sign and real recorded footage of the party plays, you find yourself asking, what's the purpose of all this? Film is a unique art form, one that relies not only on the foundation of its creators' ideas and direction, but the crew who support them as the gears and cogs of the production machine. Homecoming's success at the Grammys was, in great part, thanks to the blood, sweat, and tears of the many people who worked on it, including Derek. So perhaps the Grammys, and other awards by extension, could do something to highlight the efforts of the grunts. This charmingly low-budget documentary seeks to bring the spotlight to this, and thanks to the help of his friends and collaborators, Derek could tell a story about getting a Grammy.